Welcome everybody to the Garden of 1,000 Buddhas. How are you doing today? Today we are here to celebrate joy, living a joyful life. And we've started today with a procession. Today we are welcoming our auspicious, wonderful guests, esteemed guests, Stephen Small Salmon. We have Namcha Khenpo, who is here leading the procession, Lama Tsomo, Lama Wangmo. First, we'd like to inaugurate some donation boxes that were crafted and made for the Buddha Garden to help us to organize donations a little bit better. And so with Lama Wangmo's help today, Awam's Lama, we're going to cut the ribbon and officially inaugurate it. Continue to circumambulate to the Buddha now.
Okay. Yeah, please.
Kamalan, will you lead us back to the Buddha statue on that side? Okay. Stephen Small Salmon, our guest, is going to, he's a Pend Oreille elder, and he has been involved with the garden for many, many years, since the beginning. This year we have so much to be joyful for at the garden, because we're celebrating finishing a lot of accomplishments that have been going on for almost 2 decades now. The last Buddha statue has been finished, and the last wall has been filled with Buddha statues. This was the final year of making the statues. And although the volunteers that are here will tell you that a garden is never finished, and we will never be completed with all the work that needs to be done here, but this is a milestone for the Garden of 1,000 Buddhas. And we also planted the final flower patches and the final trees. And as I say, I'm sure there will be more to come, but this year is a big year to celebrate. And Stephen Small Salmon is here to offer his blessing, as he did when the land was first purchased and gifted and the center was created. We asked him to come and do some ceremonies and blessings. And so we're asking him again here today to inaugurate the Buddha statue to help us commemorate this wonderful, auspicious year of a milestone for us and the community.
And I really thank everybody, you know. I remember when I first got here, they asked me to bless. I went up on that yellow there, and I blessed this area here. It's really a Pend Oreille land, and I'm always trying to straighten that up, you know. And I'm a full-blood Pend Oreille. That's why I wear earrings. And I'm an elder. I belong to the Elder Society. And it gives me great pleasure to be here today. You know, last night I prayed it would rain. I'm not saying I brought the rain, so don't get me wrong. I was listening to the TV. So that's just a joke. I like to joke around, you know. And my parents were medicine people, my dad, my mom, my uncle. And they told me to carry this on, you know. They told me to carry whatever it was, you know, to bless whatever it is, the statues. I'm really proud of these people, you know. We've come a long ways, you know. And yesterday, I teach over here my language, Pend Oreille, with the little kids. Now I got the older ones at Nkusum. They call it Nkusum. I've been supported. And the thing is, you know, yesterday I had some Taiwans here come up and visit our school. They called me to come up there. I don't know if we understood each other. We kept smiling at each other because, you know, I don't understand them, you know. And we kept smiling. The only thing I understood was say, Missoula. I guess they're going to fly back, and that was it, you know. And they gave me their card, but there's all, you know, written, I don't know. So I am honored to be here, to be standing in front of all you people, you know, and to be honored to bless everyone and bless this land again and to bless you guys. And I'm glad you asked me. So I'm going to sing a little song that my parents told me, you know. This is a blessing, you know. We come with song. So that's what I'm going to do today. And I hope we go a long ways right here. I don't need to talk very much, but here we are, you know. And the buffalo is where we have our what we fed us Indian people. So So anyway, today is in honor. I'm going to sing a buffalo song. So. Hey, 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 yeah, 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 way, yeah. Hey, 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 yeah, yeah, hey, yeah. Whoa, hey, oh, way, oh, way, hey, 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 oh, hey, yeah. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, yeah. Oh, 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 hey, ay, 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 way, ay, hey, ay, hey, hey, oh, hey, ay. Oh, hey, oh, way, oh, way, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, ay, 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 way, ay, hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, oh, way, oh, way, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, ay, 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 way, oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, oh, way, oh, way, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, 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 hey. Oh, hey, ay, 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 way, oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, oh, way, oh, way, hey, 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 oh, hey, hey. Oh, hey, 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 oh, hey, oh, oh, Lamb zoek, was een zoeten zoek, opje. Was noon ze el stoelig, zeker stoelig. Kan ik stoelig zo kempelen, dan mag wel zij. Hoe moet je het even al zien? Deze een goed, wat? Zoek, stellen. Dan mag zij zoeken als het gaat. Kijk zijn peer, ze het was. Hoe het even al zien. Kom mee. Het is goed, kijk. Them. I asked grandfathers to help us out, to go a long ways today, to bless these statues. And this is the last one here that they told me. It's an honor, you know. It's an honor to finish it, to finish this last one. Just think how long it took. Yeah. It took a long time. And here we are, you know. We see it today, just sitting here. Got a smile. You got a smile. And that's it. That's the way it is. And let's be happy with each other, you know. Let's not fight. Let's have that good old day today. Even if the smoke is here, we still got our homes here. That's what it's all about. Them. Thank you.
Welcome to the Garden of 1,000 Buddhas. Thank you all for joining us today in the procession. Thank you to the gamelan musicians. They are a Missoula group playing traditional Indonesian music from Bali, and you are welcome to join their group. Please make sure you Google them and Facebook friend them. We also have the Awam Sangha and the Namchak Sanghas together here, and everyone can find their seats. We're going to begin today with a performance from the community choir, which is actually not called the Missoula Community Choir, but it's called Pura Vida Chorus, led by Josh Farmer. Thank you all for joining us. Today's event will be focused on living a joyful life. We have a range of speakers, singers, musicians, dancing, and I hope that you will stay with us throughout the day. My name is Deborah Hicks, and I'll be the MC and also play a little music for you throughout the day. So we'll welcome the Pura Vida Choir, and they're going to get set up and sound checked and begin a beautiful performance for you. When I first approached them to play at the festival, I had seen them at the Top Hat, and they played about an hour set or maybe more of incredibly joyful, rousing music. I had had one of those days where I felt tired and exhausted and really didn't want to be out on the town, and walked into the club and was totally blown away by their joyfulness, their exuberance, their ability to capture a song, a pop song, and turn it into something really beautiful of their own. So also, I've had the pleasure of working with Josh Farmer for the last 5 years. He's a wonderful musician, singer, songwriter, and choir leader. He also teaches music, and I find him to be a wonderful, peaceful, loving, spiritual person. And so having him at the festival is win-win for us. I'm so happy that you braved the smoke, and I'm so grateful that you came today. So we have Eric Hutchins on guitar and Jason Hicks, my husband, on the drums. It's a family thing. So without further ado, hopefully they'll be set up in just a few minutes, and we'll kick off this festival as I hoped they would, showing you what Pura Vida really means, and maybe you'll give a definition later, but what I feel it means is living a joyful life. And even with smoke and turbulent times, difficulties, challenges, we're very happy to have them here to give this expression for you.
Thank you. Well, am I quick to turn around? Thank you guys so much for listening. We are the Pura Vida Chorus, and we meet in Missoula. We meet every week, and we're about to start up our new session in the fall. And it's open to anybody, no auditions required. You're welcome to come join us. And we meet on Thursday nights this year. And we just get together and we sing, and it's all about the joy of singing. And if you're someone who's kind of like nervous about your singing voice, or you only like to sing in the shower, then this is the group for you, because it's like one big shower. We just all sing it. So. This is our title song. This is a song called Pura Vida, and this is dedicated to our friend Michael Colville. Thank you guys so much. So, Pura Vida it's famous in Costa Rica. It's a phrase that can mean a lot of different things. And it can mean hello, it can mean goodbye, but mostly it means this is life, and it's something you say kind of when, even if things aren't going the best for you at the moment, say your lungs are filled with smoke. There's always somebody who's got it worse off than you. So it's kind of just like it brings you back to what you can be grateful for. So. We're gonna feature a soloist on this. This is gonna be Aluna. Let's gear it up for Aluna. All right, this is a song called One Day. All right, this next song you may have heard before. This is a song called Lost in My Mind. It's by a band called The Head and the Heart. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so if by now you don't want to join the choir, then you might not be listening. But if you would like to join the choir, you just have to talk to anybody up here or come talk to me and they'll get you the information, okay? We need more people to sing with us, right? Okay, so this is a sing-along. This is a song that was written by a friend of ours, Paul McCartney. And you're welcome to sing along. think I heard some singing out there. It was good. Thank you. Okay, we got another sing-along song. And this one's gonna feature Olive, Aluna, and Hannah as well singing with us. They're part of the Missoula Kids Choir. You can grab this other mic on too. Up above my head, I hear music everywhere. Up above my head, I hear music everywhere. Up above my head, I hear music everywhere. I really do believe there's joy somewhere.
Up in Arlene, there are Buddhas everywhere. Up in Arlene, there are Buddhas in the air. Up in Arlene, there are Buddhas everywhere. I really do believe there's joy somewhere. With my new ears, I hear music everywhere. With my new eyes, I see magic in the air. With my new voice, I'll sing music everywhere. And with my new nose, I probably can smell something too. Out there in the crowd, you don't have a single care. Out there in the crowd, you don't have a single care. Out there in the
Up above my head, I hear music everywhere. Up above my head, I hear music everywhere. Up above my head, I hear music everywhere. I really do believe there's music everywhere. Ladies and gentlemen, on the guitar, Mr. Eric Hutchins. Thank you guys. All right, we got another one you may have heard of. We'd really like to thank EWOM and the Peace Festival for holding this wonderful festival. I know I've come the last maybe 6 or 7 years, and watching this grow into the vision that it was and seeing it become what it is really special. So maybe a round of applause for everybody who's made that happen, donated their time and their energy. Thanks again so very much. On the drums, it's Mr. Jason Hicks. You may have heard of him. All right, this song you may have heard on the radio once or 10,000 times. But we thought it might be a good fit here. It's got a lot of energy, so feel free to sing along with us. It's a song called Happy. And we're gonna bring Deb Hicks on this mic over here. She's gonna sing with us. It's gonna help us out, because this one takes a lot of energy. say the least. Alright, you guys, thank you so much for listening and for braving the smoke and coming out to the Peace Festival. We've got 2 more songs for you. This next one is by one of our favorite artists. His name is Sting, and it's called Love is the Seventh Wave. Okay. We would like to end our set with a number that was written by Mr. Jason Hicks on the drums. Maybe you could tell a little about it.
He writes all his best material in the shower. I mean, maybe it's more than you wanted to know. So he fits right in with the group, right? It's the karmic connection. When I heard them sing for the first time a few months back, I was so inspired. I asked them if they would join us in doing this song at the Peace Festival this year, and also asked them if they would record it to play on our CD, which is going to be coming out this fall with All Buddha Luck. So they have accepted our invitation, so you will get to hear them today and on the CD. So thank you, Pura Vida.
Every stream leads to the
want to be a part of this chorus, huh? Thank you so much for joining us. I knew they would set the tone of the festival off just right today. And look, you guys brought the sunshine. That's right.
다 가서 대 나와 찍고 세대 찍 차야라 아 지제 망보 찍 땡고 요래 근데 송자 아니 찍 당보 가서 체 요래 삼는 당와이나 아니 아 롱바당 아니 내가 나기 강바당 사야당 동야당 어 라소바다 근데 찍체 요르 토네 아니 가서 나와 찍고 연구해 찍 지직 대 차디 요래.
So to live joyfully, there are conditions, and if you think of the external conditions, there's food, water, and other external conditions to live joyfully.
아니 근데 손잔다 가서 여기 때문에 연구와 진도 아니 가서 그 고요 송접 제야다 아니 내가 나기 진 고요들라 배 지지 제야다 어다 근데 배 맛이 같이 무지를 장기였어.
So since these conditions are outside ourselves, they come from our environment. So it's very important to take care of our environment.
그래서 아니 다단디 롱반데 랑라고 2차 예배게다 다다지 인디아게 되래 이게 탐지게 배 롱바 코랑라 배 효게 송접 지약 녹수진도 안가서 벌다고 지난 덴디게 롱바 코랑라 송접 지 지 만다바 지라다 nd바니 르 코랑 랑라 파츠야지 나서 양 르데바 지 송마 생긴다고 덴디지 코요레 세지니 아니 디기 체된다고 지니 양 송접 주버지 지야 녹수지 여디기 요레스.
So the Native Americans, they have the tradition of revering their environment and their surroundings. They actually revere the mountains and the environment. In Tibet also, we have protectors for these mountains. So there's a similar trait in our cultures.
And that is so just some down the minute Janiki sent Koyog told a song of Jella, Shiraga Pendu Chambojita, at the John House.
So because of these traditional cultural behaviors respecting the environment, it has been a very good thing for the environment that we have been able to pass this on for generations.
아니 당아서 저게 대점만인바 나랑라 삼나 땅선에 셈바 나로라야 지 창국고래 마도야 제 중요한데 지부그 펜토요 말에 다 나로를 가르 청구 열세나 안가서 때는 배 저바당 아니 내가 나기 잠바당 닝제 디솜데 배 가르쳐 뭐 차그레스.
So the external condition is the environment, of course, and the internal condition is your heart. So to have a good internal condition for a joyful living, you have to cultivate loving kindness, compassion, and patience.
And tambo bene ngaso jigi jigla tikse zaba yoba ina bene mutnyam de deba inanda nangsang ji yimba inanda be phagi be nangsang jigla be chanda bu yaba ina jig nangsang yimba bene pawada amanda bu jigla kanga chungba ina gangla gangsam de ani susu kanga de susu gu set ba ji gasi ini set ma thaba ina an deni jig jemen da bu da bu da bu de pha hye da bu ji de mayin ba ge tamji 소수그 고관은 송접대 제트바이나 근데 낭상대 투부요 말이지.
So to develop to work with patience, if you consider patience, when we deal with other people in our society or even in your own household, when you deal with your own family and other family members, if one person has a problem, instead of projecting that onto the other person, instead of bringing the other person into your problems, we should try to resolve these problems within ourselves first. And even if we can't do that, then we can share it with other people. But first, it's important to develop patience so we can resolve it within ourselves first.
아니 다디 강도발 당가서 제이제가 잠바도 제이제를 닝게지야 돼. 근데 배 맛이 같은 거래. 잠바도
So it's also important to have loving kindness and compassion towards each other.
아니 양 디칼라 다롱베 지 차젠지 총고야라
당가서 가리여서 소소를 초희생인데 여러분 초희생 답에는 득엄점 세여반다고 세여반다고 지야 돼 가르쳐 무지랬어.
Another condition that we must remember is to have a limit on things.
드니 가세 벌라 다다 가세 멋지게 그런 이게 지티샤 마마 다다 벌디 제수니 비값도 발라 그런 아니 직변보 첨보지 버지 차샤 아니 그런 거 뭐세 디게 나로라랑 아니 가서 벌라 지 인저와 차체니 된데게 되는 막 사대서 그런 거 빠와양 종 아마양 종 안 된데스 제진이 이 그런 라베 지독적이지 망부지 용의 저기 그런 안에 마시고는 이게 지티한.
So there's a story in Tibet about this man who was from a very good family, very prosperous family, and during his time, a lot of bad things happened, and both his parents passed away during that time.
아니 그런 거 빠라기 지 랍송세 그런 충청값은 아니 지보다 도보세 대가서 배 선쟁가 라초게 녀만 안기게다스 아니 라초게 녀만 안기데 처럼 되는 파이 버지 임바 이나스 도보 정나야 코트가 지다 지고 정나야 코트가 지셔 세는 아바게 되라샤스.
So he remembered something that his father had told him, that happiness and sadness are like the rims on the horns of animals. When you are feeling happiness or sadness, you should be able to handle both of them.
아니 가서 배 라초데 운이 고 코고를 봐세라 녀마 가서 연한 고 코고를 대나기.
No matter how many rims on the horns there are, the animal still holds it on its head. So just like that, no matter what kind of hardships or happiness that you go through in your life, you must be able to bear them and hold them up proudly.
아니 다디 조도발라 다 코롱베 아바게 데랍치 엔디 조도발라 다 코롱은이 코롱게 무세게 로준도 데이스티 아니 코롱게 히에샤 때 나랑 찍고 중득가라스 나랑래 유득가라스 다 나은게 제밤조다 세다 대소 탐지다 여가 야니 토니 데드 아니 코롱게 베 몰라다 데드 그걸 딱 힘도 그러발 따데베 인조바 사나지치 자블라 아니 가세레 맨다 첨보지 충충지 있어가 내시지 봐 근데 이코 아니 샵치치 아니 코베야 리강은 로지니 샤와자 마 척은 담는 로지니 아니 냐세 냐가 아 근데 제대로라 코로나 이지지 셈발라 아니 쪼나지
So since he was a very well-off person, he said that for him happiness was when he would take his horse that would run faster than the bird and his 2 rifles, and with his attendant he would go up the mountain to hunt and then down in the streams to fish. So at these times he would feel happiness within himself.
아니 데드 손단다 디기 뜻어도발라 아니 그런 거 샤힘보데 사진 다 먹을 세 근데 지나 lâm nhối 타마베 코랑 깔레 카보지 차운데 뭐 근데 야 쪼야지 그 뭐고 코와데 뭐 연바메바 뭐 코와지고 대양 차지 동자데 다른 도에 신이 오고 근데 대용이었어 대봐 샤힘보데사 다 먹을세 세용이었어 뭐고 코와지고 진통 다른 도에 신이 코 대용인데 아니었어.
At these times when he was enjoying the most tasty of most delicious of meats, he would be so full that he would even say no to those meats. And at these times when he was very hungry, he would eat the most unsavory greens and he would ask, do you have more?
아니 데드가라 코베 나라 마추종 데리지 종수 다 잠바게 토를 데 빠지네 아니 잠바데 데지니 난창게 데 스바이 데 스드가라 나와지고 데 데디 종수 다 나마베네 샤와자 데드가라 마도 나와지고 데 여메스 지마 난창게 마추종지 데 잠바 충충지지니 데드 코베 나와지고 데 여스 나와지 그 차상.
So his concept of happiness changed after he went through these hard times. And before, when he was rich, these lavish things of hunting and having attendants and having these horses was happiness for him. Later on, he just had a piece of butter, and then just having to eat that butter with some other basic food was happiness for him.
And then this song on Koran is that no one people say de la says he can lose. Koran is some of the hackles. And no one people singing the Yungala, and then in Jim Miniki Chimbo to the Guerre. Koran gets say Yagoya hackles. Tell up in a Tambu Saya get how much you go, my office. Merchant road. I Jima Saya to do with how much you talk about. That says him. Could say the Yatu, now I go Yungala.
So he realized that you cannot measure happiness by how much you can actually eat. That at one point he had such good things to eat, but he was okay with that. He didn't need any more of that good food. And then at the end, when he didn't have much food, he just was very happy with just something very simple. So he could not measure happiness by an external thing like a food.
And Koran said de la Tari Shuba Nagi, Kasiri Chibu Gala. Koran gana me jeba me sometimes December 2 years. Dupo di chong di kala ngarang le duan zambelen jinya me somebody 2 years.
So he also thought that when he was happy, there was nobody else like happier or bigger than him. And when he was sad, he would feel like there's no person who's feeling worse than me.
Inayan di te sela abag keja de chage dos. Racho keja. And Kogope now de teche, around Koran some years. Oh, Dubu Chungikala Natiko Maritas. Nanda would jada to trade, didn't not tick it was. Not making the was. For some years, they some the Gala and pay. Karina, Chatampe, Lotomda with the Chatam Kotubitus.
So at these times, he would remember what he had heard, what his father had told him, that no matter how big a sadness or how big a happiness comes your way, you must hold them up on your head. And at that time, it would be a relief to him. And he would also think that I'm just one person suffering out of thousands and thousands of people. I'm just only one person who's going through this.
And the song that Jima Koran Pola, that Lo Chimbo Chasha, Lo Chimbo Chadi, oh, Ngala Pala, get love Jin, Aranga Pentu Chimbo Johnson. That ding Yigila Madibaina, Jaya Laya Punkadola, Megenda Line, Pentugares, and he taken.
So when he was really old and he wanted to pass on this wisdom to other people, and he didn't want to forget and have his father's advice be gone. So he wrote a very beautiful, poetic I don't know. So he wrote a very beautiful and poetic letter at the end of his life. So
Lasso and the song Lang Tari Shibanayi, Maso Chico Chongainaya, Semba de Tsekel Yat, Dupo Chonaya, Tsekel Yatamna, and then also the Nama Chico. Hajang Doma Sama, Hajang part in the largest. So be Semba de Tseta Dilako, Moda Yatamna, and then also Tata Kasin.
So if you're able to maintain a stable mind, not go to two extremes of too much happiness and too much sadness, then you will be able to live joyfully.
And then this home that the ring also developing when it is past table told that ye dong and do, Shabro Jung and do. And it got said that one Sayan do, Demo Tayan do, Ape Casari Chibon dos, and it tamchela Tujiche, the young bitch and Saman Duvala. Any Casari told drawing yake, any Narangumini, Revayos, any Tamatella, Tujiches, Tamchia.
So today for the Peace Festival, we have songs we're listening to and people dancing also, and there's food to eat, things to look at, and it's such a joyful environment today. So thank you so much for coming, everyone, and please enjoy.
That's all.